Chapter 1, Flights of Fancy. Guja is the name of the kite I made. I named him after a shaman in the hopes that he would possess magical powers like a totem. I stood in the wet sand and watched him fly using the wind off the ocean. Suddenly, the wind picked up. I braced myself using all my strength, but I was no match. Finally, the string gave way, and Guja soared. I looked down at the broken string that once held us together, but I wasn't sad. Somehow, the further away he flew, the closer I felt to him. Maybe it was magic. Maybe it was something else. But right then, I knew we were one. Where he was heading, I didn't know. What was clear to me, though, was that our wonderful journey had just begun. Chapter 2, Looking Up. It was just another day in the forest. Butterflies fluttered, inchworms measured, snails oozed, all of them making their own way little by little. But for some, today was special. The mouse popped his head out and looked around. He thought to himself, "Today is the day. I'm going to leave this hole and journey into the woods." He had lived in fear for too long. Today, he would try something new. Courage. But courage alone can't stop the laws of nature. The kitty had been waiting. Just as he was about to strike, something flew across the sky. The mouse looked up and saw Guja, and from the corner of his eye, he saw the kitty too. The kitty pounced, but it was too late. The mouse was safely inside his hole. So today wasn't the day after all. But one thing was certain. There would be a tomorrow. There always is. Chapter 3, Upward and Onward. Far away, in another part of the world, sat a girl, fixing her kite's broken rib. The girl promised herself that the kite would fly today, higher than ever before. But some things just don't seem possible. There was Guja, high above, looking down at the girl as she struggled with her kite. He saw no sorrow, no pity, no anger. Instead, Guja saw determination and will. He swept down and lifted the kite by its broken rib. Together they soared, upward and onward. They danced in the wind, among the clouds, the song of the infinite blue sky. It was fear that broke my kite's rib, fear of letting out too much string against the heavy wind. And it was hope that kept our promise of flight alive. Hope. Chapter 4, Love is in the Air. Wind is nature's way of signaling change, and from the look of the weather vane, change was in the air. But a change of what? The crow stood atop the roof, staring out at the world before him, when something caught his eye. What is that? The crow thought to himself. As Guja hovered above him, the crow was overcome with something, a feeling he had never before known. Beauty. Beauty beheld, more enchanting than Mother Nature herself. The crow's beak fell open in awe. Hearts fluttered and bluebirds frolicked. He was drawn to the kite in ways he couldn't explain. And so he flew and flew, his eyes narrow, his wings and heart spread wide. It was love that blew in that day, and the crow that changed forever. And change is good. Chapter 5, Harmony. What is optimism anyway? For me, it's knowing that tomorrow can always be better than today. It's the belief that anything is possible, no matter what. It's the strength of the wind that carries the wounded kite on its back. It's the love that exists within all of us, even on our worst days. It is the power to change, to make the world a better place.